the Director of National Intelligence. You had CIA Director John Ratcliffe at this hearing, and you had FBI Director Kash Patel. Here, Tulsi Gabbard claims there.
What? Ramen chips. What? 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 Bro, that shit go with your style, bro. Real shit, bro.
Have you ever heard of something called toxic stress? It can develop when people experience trauma as kids and young.
Welcome back, Ryan. Thanks, Mark. It's always good to be here. So, we've done several talks now, and I just thought maybe we could just wing it. You know, you don't really have any there, but I watch your channel. So every Monday and Friday, you posted a video, and you posted so many interesting little talks. You know, everything from like you did a beautiful talk on the difference between mother's love and father's love, which was a great talk. You did the holders and snippers. That was a fun one. It was about how partners handle actually part in a relationship, which is no problem. just part of that Davis way where you kind of quoted, he was a professor that you knew who said you meet with somebody who liked the smell of their prize.
Yeah, I wasn't a professor, it was a mentor of mine, and that was some advice that he gave me long ago when I was working for it.
Because if you really love somebody, you're gonna just accept everything about them. Good at that.
At least tolerate. I think that that's something that we should stress more in today's day and age, is you don't have to like everything about your partner. You don't have to tolerate certain things, and that's okay, because they might have to tolerate certain things about you. It's like everyone thinks their parts smell better than they do to other people.
And when it comes to like spoil,
When they come to spoil,
our
I think our expectations are too high.
expectations.
In so many different ways. And one of the most damaging expectations is that a partner should be everything to us, or a lover, our business partner, our best friend, our therapist, our mom, our daddy. It's very difficult to get one of those things discharged well from one person. And so that really puts a lot of pressure and expectation on relationships. And it's sort of like a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. And sometimes somebody who could be a great co-parent may not be a very emotionally vulnerable, supportive best friend. That can create problems. Maybe a wonderful mother isn't a great mother, and vice versa. So it's important, I think, for people to understand that you can't get everything from everyone, and everyone has something about them that is going to be less than ideal. I think the advice to find somebody whose parts you can live with is important, though, because some things, these are just easier to live with than other things. I think everyone has the right to have things that get under their skin. They don't want to have in their relationships. It can be useful for people to examine where that distaste comes from. That doesn't necessarily mean you have to force yourself to live with it. Some things are going to be more charming and quirky. Other things are going to be gross and disgusting, right? And on some level, the practice of love is to accept the other person for who he or she is, and hope that they also give you the same grace as well in return. You certainly don't show up to a relationship hoping to be changed by another person. Be more in line with who they'd like you to be. But you go through relationships all the time. It's not about pushing your partner. Sometimes we can say that it's intention. And it's the intention. On some level, that's a kind of disrespect to the individual as you share this. And the person might not be something wrong with you.
Addressing what you just spoke about. There's no need to understand the word.
Okay.
So I just picked up a hitchhiker, and he seemed like a nice guy. After a couple minutes, he said, "Aren't we can keep that change? We can keep that change. Yeah, yeah. I really appreciate it. Get some lunch. How much is the order? How much? 5.50. All right, back for our city. I got the change for it, so if you got $5 bill, that's all you need. Just give it a change. All right. Well, you let them know a black person did that? Yes, sir. Thank you. Sir, you can keep that change. You can keep that change. Yeah. Yeah. I really appreciate it. Get some lunch. How much is the order? How much? 5.50. All right, back for our city. I got the change for it, so if you got $5 bill, that's all you need. Just give it a change. All right. Thank you. Well, you let them know a black person did that? Yes, sir. Thank you. Sir,
Was just having a conversation with God, and I was just tired.
So I just picked up a hitchhiker. Okay, guys, let's get right to the point of this video. Turn Wolfie off, most of you didn't subscribe to this for Turn America. Here are some basic things that you need to know as we progress forward with essentially disability benefits taking extended period of disabled. Now, some people are lucky. 2 weeks, a month, 3 months, you're probably disabled. Like, continues, that's good. Those are usually older individuals with very, very severe impairments. With that said, there are other people who go through the traditional process. The traditional process, it takes a while. Pre-2019, it took 3 to 6 months of the initial filing, 3 to 6 months of the reconsideration level, 12 months of the ALJ hearing level. Post-2019, takes about 12 to 18 months of initial filing, around 12 to 18 months of reconsideration, and anywhere from 12 to 18 months for the hearing level. Not good. So the culture has changed as a result of how much time has to be spent basically waiting to be found potentially disabled. So those are the things that have happened as a result of when it comes to people having to wait such extremely long periods of time. Let me walk you through it real quick. First off, you'll get lower and lower and lower on reserved cash, right? Cash that you have hidden away somewhere that you can use in case of emergency. Even if you're an LTD person, long-term disability benefits, or a workers' comp person,
disability benefits and have a quasi-income still spend money. They spend it because they're depressed, they spend more of it because their depression gets worse over time. And now they have more time on their hands, so they're going to spend the money. It takes months and months to realize that at some point they have to cool their spending. Now you'll become more depressed during this long wait time. You'll have more anxiety, more anxious. You'll start binge watching TV shows, online shows, all the exciting stuff you never got to do before when you were working. Now, you'll start looking up. This is a funny thing, but it's very true for a lot of these claims. And many of these are like almost 100% probability that they'll do at some point while waiting to be found disabled. You will start looking up, essentially, the exes that you've had prior relationships with about 2 to 3 months after filing your disability benefits. You'll start waking up without knowing why at about 3 to 4 to 6 months. And later you'll realize it's because your body and your brain don't know what their purpose are going forward because things have changed. You'll have favorite shows on TV now that normally you wouldn't have watched. You'll identify more of those, you'll identify more with those who suffer, who can't work, than you will with those who are put in that little extra to get that couple extra dollars. Although I think at this point, because the economy is what it is, people aren't really, the quiet quitting thing is really taking off because there's no point killing yourself to just make that little money. When that little money used to be this, now you can barely buy anything with it. Now, with that said, you'll realize about 6 to 9 months in after filing disability benefits that you've made it to this point. And this point is all of the butt kissing you had to do, keeping bosses happy, the sacrifices you had to complete, all of that stuff has led you to here. And here isn't good. Somewhere around 10 months, you become horrified at the cost of your car insurance. 12 months, around there, you start to think the system is rigged against you. Around 20 months in, you start to realize good is good enough and good is all you're pretty much going to get. A little bit further in, you'll secretly do some basic workout maneuvers. You'll start working out a little bit, trying to improve your health, trying to get yourself out of that funk. A little bit earlier than that 20 months, you'll start feeling betrayed by the government. Right? Say about 12 to 15 months we're waiting to be found disabled. Now you start to feel like your memory at that 15-month mark is not working like it used to. You'll forget words, and you won't remember some of your coworkers' names around 15 to 20 months. You'll have a friend that reaches out around 18 months in. You'll be embarrassed to talk with them about what's going on, but you'll put a positive spin on it, give them an update, make them feel like they're part of the solution, you're part of the solution on this role. You'll see another friend somewhere in that whole mix pop up about 24 months in. This time they get a different speech from you about how you paid into the system and it's not there for you in the long run. Around 26 months in, you completely run out of friends that you can borrow money from. Why are all of these things of importance? COVID has very largely shaped and changed the backlog. The backlog is essentially a million-person backlog of people that are stuck in the system that aren't getting forward because you're not enough performance. Even if the SSA had a full employment situation, meaning that all the chairs were filled, we still wouldn't be able to process that million people. So what we have is a multi-presidential situation where the SSA, Social Security Administration, is in a real tough spot. Normally, having a million-person backlog would be horrific in and of itself. But then when you combine with that a 25 to 26-year-old flow of employees, and the fact that around 10 years from now, the retirement trust fund is going to run out. People are only going to get around 70 to 80% of the benefits that they should have got. Like, you can agree. The Social Security Administration's in the tough spot. They have a very large income that goes to every single one of the Social Security. Those patients what will be presented to the position that he wants to be in when it comes to those final months before the election in 2024. These include things such as changing the commissioner. These include things such as the rallying points of how he will fix Social Security benefits and when he will release each one of those. There's going to be a staged forecast entrance of how he's going to claim and attempt to change Social Security benefits for the people in a positive way. That video is going to be huge. It took me a lot of time to write it. Some of it is very pro him, some of it is against him. But it's fair. I always give you guys the fair stuff on this channel. And that just really pisses some people off. Anyways, yeah, I saw the podcast. Tristan, we'll do an update on that as well. Anyways, guys, I'm not doing any additional questions because it is 1:07 a.m. It is Monday. I am super worn out. The only reason you don't see giant bags under my eyes is because there's like. So I just picked up a hitchhiker, and he seemed like it. So I just picked. So it, I'm sick and tired of this the same way. I don't want to die on this. I'm sick and tired of this the same way. I don't want to die on this.
Yeah, da putaria. Yeah,
Yeah, I was just telling this dude, I'm 8 years sober. Yeah. How long have you been struggling? Why don't you come up here and sit down and start this shit? Oh, I'm just playing Siege, trying to help other people out. No. Alright. Shit. I was just sharing with him that I was 8 years sober. Yeah, how long have I been struggling? Well, I meant to say, I asked if he was. Yeah, and if he's not, that's fine. You know. I just try to spread awareness. That's all I do. I definitely can't defend myself against you, so I hope it doesn't. All right, that's fine. Yeah, I was just telling this dude, I'm 8 years sober. Yeah. How long have you been struggling? Why don't you come up here and sit down and start this shit? Oh, I'm just playing Siege, trying to help other people out. No. Alright. Shit. I was just sharing with him that I was 8 years sober. Yeah, how long have I been struggling? Well, I meant to say, I asked if he was. Yeah, and if he's not, that's fine. You know. How much per steak? 11?
Jazz.
Yeah.
Jazz, where did you grow up? Where are you from originally?
I'm from San Francisco, the city, Bay Area.
Tell me about your family growing up. You had mom and dad?
Yeah, I did. I mean, my family's very family oriented. So yeah, I pretty much had it all together. And yeah, we all grew up around each other.
Good childhood. How'd you do? You ready?
No, I didn't. But that was like, I kind of took the easy way. I feel like out of life, I can't say I took the hard way. I always had it my way growing up. So yeah.
This is the price you pay.
Mhm.
When did you start doing, when did you start dancing?
About a year ago. 21.